Hello friend, welcome back to Auto Resource YouTube channel. I've got here the super awesome Autel MaxiDas DS808 scanner. So far I have used it on my Mercedes-Benz. It's a 2004 C240. And it was absolute disaster because it seems to be that a lot of functions are not supported on it. Now I have also outside our wonderful 2006 Honda Ridgeline. And so we have here brand new, super expensive scanner. So let's go together and see what is latest Autel DS808 can do with Honda vehicle. And just to make it clear, this is freshly unpacked, unregistered unit which doesn't have any access to the internet. And now I will try to show you in the detail, without any interruptions, how this DS808 will work with this 2006 Honda Ridgeline. So let's start really from beginning. The unit is hooked through that cable right to the car. To save the battery, I don't have ignition on. I actually have the car idling, so all those lights are not draining battery too much. And let's go and see what. Alright, we have here selection. So obviously this is Asia, it's a Honda. Automatic selection. Well, I would like to scan the whole vehicle instead of just the tire pressure monitor system, which I mentioned, TPMS. So let's see if there are any other codes stored. Now, here is the VIN number. I don't want to go and look somewhere in the books, so I will make the tool to read the VIN. And again, you will see the times, how fast it performs. This is a brand new unit, right? This is the latest generation from Autel. And you will be judged if this is fast or slow or whatever. Now, as I said, okay, this is the VIN. I will agree. I will push OK. 2006 Ridgeline with the VIN, okay. Now we are in USA. And let's see what it can do, or what it will do. You can see here 14.14 volts. So it shows us that that's what it's getting from the battery and the charging system of the vehicle. If I will shut it off, it will go immediately to 12 something. It will change. And yeah, let's see. With that Mercedes-Benz, it was huge disappointment. It couldn't read any airbag, so that was a nightmare. Apparently the 2004 Mercedes-Benz wasn't really supported. Yeah, I wanna go for this auto scan, so let's go. Yeah, it will take some time. Okay, we have a time. We wanna see what you can do. Shift to park or neutral, or it is in park. Let's go. Okay, and that's what it is on that Mercedes. It did that chapter 1, that engine, and then it started passing over the other ones, and it didn't show them. It kept showing only the number 1, and there was nothing else on it. So I'm wondering if this will be different. I'm really hoping it will be different, because otherwise that will be an absolute nightmare. But right now what we are looking at, this is super awesome, because before on that 2004 Mercedes C240 I had only that engine and nothing else stayed on this screen. And it really quickly went through another, let's say 25 scans, and it said, oh yeah, your number 1 line passed because there are no faults, yet I'm looking on my display in the car and it says SRS, go to the shop because you have a major problem with your vehicle. So this is already awesome news. Apparently every single vehicle is differently supported on this tool. Now I have zero problems with this. It has a 167,000 miles approximately. It's a 2006, and what I described to you, and you suddenly consider, hopefully, I had on and off intermittently yellow light TPMS, and it will just stay. I know if the tires had a low pressure, it will actually show which tire has a low pressure, and I will go and pump it up. I know if it will be flashing, there will be malfunction of that system, but it wasn't. It was just staying for the time of driving. So I think once again I make some kind of conclusion or deduction that because the batteries are becoming 10 years old, they are basically too old, and all these 4 sensors in 4 tires, because the spare doesn't have a sensor, it's just a normal valve, all these 4 batteries will start failing and they will be in need of replacement very soon. So what I see on the screen right now, and I hope you can see it nicely too, there is a TPMS, which is tire pressure monitor system fault, and there are 6 codes recorded in it, and body electrical has 1 fault and there will be 1 code recorded in it. So once again, I don't want to skip. I would like you to see how much time it takes to scan this vehicle. Once again, 2006 Honda Ridgeline, with all its computers which are around in this car. I'm not certified for Hondas. I'm a Toyota certified mechanic. I'm the Toyota hybrid certified mechanic. So I'm not in deep familiar with the Hondas. I have no clue how many, exactly how many computers are in this vehicle. If the windows have their own computer, if I will assume the obviously engine has computer, transmission has computer, AB has computer, airbags will have a computer and so on, but I don't know if this Honda Ridgeline has maybe 20 computers inside. And it all matters when you are scanning these cars. And that's why sometimes when you are just trying to scan for TPMS and you are absolutely no interesting about anything else, in beginning you will not choose the auto scan, but you will choose actually the unit, and you will select the tire pressure monitor system and you will focus on that. You will be not wasting maybe, I don't know, 7 minutes of scanning in detail every single computer in the car. So I'm very happy that this Autel MaxiDas DS808 works way better with Honda than with that Mercedes-Benz which is standing in front of us, and that was absolute disaster. It didn't do anything more than cheapest scanner. So look, now we are here. It's a 100% scanned, and let's see. I don't want to be in your way. Let's go and see what is the body electrical. It says fault and 1, so I will tap on it and let's see what was the problem and how much time it will take to retrieve that. Oh, so body electrical, but where is the code? That kind of sucks. This is all of them. because now I have to go through all of them. Shoot. Was it keyless transmitter? Let's try that. Read codes. Yeah, abnormal battery voltage. I was recently kind of pushing few times more than I wanted that key fob, so maybe that was the reason. So I will escape it and I will erase it. Ignition on and engine off. No, engine is running, so I have to turn it down. Alright, now I can say yes. Okay. You can see, you can hear the engine is not running. No communication. What's going on? Okay, because I turned in too far. So, erase codes. Yes, I made the same mistake like the other day. Now the ignition is on. And it says 12 point... What is it? 12 volts or 22. So, codes have been successfully erased. Awesome. We will put it OK. We will escape. I will escape again because I want to go to the... Now it's rereading the codes. And you see we erase those codes and it says pass, no fault. Now we can go to the tire pressure monitor system. And this unit actually, really they say it should be able to read the IDs of the sensors and so on. I will just go to the read codes right now. Oh, and we have plenty here. So it remembers a right front tire, low air pressure. Well, honestly, I doubt it. They are correct. But this is what I'm very confident it's a problem. Right front tire pressure sensor signal failure. So there's no signal. Now why? Left rear tire pressure sensor low battery voltage, and that's what I was kind of talking about. I'm afraid some of the sensors, the batteries are getting too low. So that's cool. That's fantastic. I theoretically should check the tire pressures again. And I will try to erase it, and let's see what could be erased. And this is great. This is a big deal. I really appreciate it. This scanner is extremely expensive, at least for me. Okay, codes have been successfully erased. Okay. I'm not sure if all of them will go out, because if there is a low battery, I will think, oh, so at this second, at this moment, actually, it's passing completely and there's no fault. I cannot scroll through more of them. This is it, basically, right? So if you look at it, it supports engine, automatic transmission, SRS, R airbags, ABS, immobilizer, tire pressure mobile system, body electrical, and VTM4. These are the systems which are supported on this vehicle. I'm very happy at this moment with this scanner. These are great results in my opinion. And I will briefly show you how we can avoid sitting here for 7 minutes. Instead of auto scan, I will go for control unit. Now I have a list of control units which could be included in this vehicle, right? You scroll through them this way. I'm looking for TPMS, right? Tire pressure monitor system. I will select only that one. I don't want to waste my time. Function test? No, I want to read codes. no fault codes detected because we just erased them and the malfunction didn't happen yet. So it was the quick way, if you are focused on only one section of your car, how to deal with the problem really fast. And of course for TPMS, which is supposed to be part of this unit DS808, this is really important information what we can see here, because not only will give you the information about the computer, which is in the charge of the entire system, but what's important and you would like to know, obviously, it will show live data. You can do the function test, but very importantly, you can do the ID learning. That means when you replaced the sensor in the wheel and there's a brand new one, you can learn its ID and also and put it in the computer, but also you can change the thresholds for that warning lamp to go on. So this is big deal, and that's super awesome. And I'm extremely happy to share this compatibility with the Honda vehicles with you. Obviously this is a brand new unit, that DS808, and there's almost no information anywhere about its coverage and functionality and so on. So this is awesome. So my friend, stay tuned because I have way more videos coming your way very soon. Thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.